I was a happy boy, growing up in a small market town where my parents ran a theatre. But when I was in the sixth form, I began to get ill, though I didn't know what was wrong with me.
Since that first day and over the next 18 months, I interviewed many participants for this project.
It was the 28th of September. I just turned 20. I arrived at Exeter St David Station feeling like death. I just had a nervous breakdown.
So I was a slave at 15. Well, maybe before that. Bloody hell. You couldn't make it up.
I got drug-induced psychosis, me.
Back then, I was hearing voices, shouting obscenities at me every hour of the day. I wouldn't let anyone into my flat, not even my mum. I just thought everyone was out to destroy me.
Oh, no. Speak of the devil. Woken some of them up now, haven't I? Oh, you foul-mouthed bastard. Will you let me speak?
And that's when this different voice, softer than the others, whispered in my ear, Jess, that's your sister sitting there. Your actual sister. Why don't you speak to her?
I don't talk to myself either. I'll get delusional and think I'm Jesus or anything. Oh, Jesus. Well, only the once when I was in hospital.
I'd gone to the uni bar the night before when I suddenly became aware that my hands were beginning to turn septic.
That's the electric chair, isn't it, Nike? Old Sparky.
No, Kathy, it's not an electric chair. Now that would be a health and safety issue, wouldn't it?
No, it's not me. It's my voices. But I didn't like the look on his face, so dropping to my knees, I went straight into my best King Lear. Oh, let me not be mad! Not mad! Sweet heaven! I would not be mad! I slapped myself around the head a bit.
Billy, you in there?
Fuck off, nutter!
And my only means of escape was via the balcony when the voices told me I was Roger Moore. And jumped from the balcony onto the one below and the next one after that, and I like James Bond till I got to the bottom. Do it. Do it, you was. Do it. Do it. Go on. They kept goading me, so I thought, I'll show you bastards. So I jumped from the 5th floor window onto the one below.
And I told the chap in the next bed, I'm Jesus, you know. Jesus? And he looked at me. I think he could tell the state I was in. Nah, mate, you're not Jesus. No need to worry about that. Yeah? I asked him. Still uncertain. Of course not. It can't be anyway, because I am.
I was shocked that this kind of thing even had a name. I just thought the flashbacks and the nightmares were normal. All like part of life.
So a friend I got to know in the hospital, Anton, he walked me round to get me used to being outside again. You're all right, Marky, he'd say. There's nothing to worry about. And we'd walk down Mill Road, past the shops and the cafes and get as far as the bridge here. And that's when my legs would start to wobble.
A couple of support workers there encouraged me to enrol in self-assertion and confidence-building classes at the women's group. And I learned I was entitled to have my own opinion, and I can say no, even if it got me in trouble at home. But I was always getting in trouble at home anyway, so what was the difference?
And they still do. But I think they're trying to tell me something.
What's that? I ask him.
That I'm not ready to cross the bridge yet, but it's given me something to aim for. The next stage of my new start. Fingers crossed.
What I learned from researching this play is that people, whatever their mental health issues, want to feel safe, with secure housing, a reason to get up in the morning, and friends and support networks, just like everybody else. And as for the support workers, well, that's a story for another day.
I'm actually making that new start I promised myself tomorrow. I'm going out to meet a friend for coffee. One small step for woman, one giant leap for womankind. Well, for a woman like me, anyway.